Hi everybody, welcome back, or hello if you're new. I'm Feb, and I know that I said that I was done with Skyrim Alchemy, but there's room on my shelf for one more ingredient, and the reason for that is because I saw this stuff. Check it out. Don't tell me that doesn't look exactly like hanging moss. So I thought that I would do something else, something new. I've designed a new label. I'll leave you the link for it below in case you want to make this yourself. And let's get into it. Okay, I think I've got everything that I need here. So just to go through it with you, I've got a seal and some wax for the top, my bottle, which came from Temu, and then this stuff. So I found it on Amazon. I'll leave you the link below. I think it looks exactly like hanging moss, so it's certainly enough for me anyway. And I've also got some ordinary actual real moss, which I'm going to line the bottom of my jar with. And to secure it, I'm going to use a bit of this beautiful, shiny, gorgeous glitter glue, galactic glitter glue. It came from B&M. And then a little bit of twine to go around the top, and then this beautiful, it's a stag head. Let's see if I can get it a bit closer for you. There we go. It's a stag head. How beautiful is that? The Skyrim taxidermy right there. Okay. Okay, so to start, I'm going to take a bit of this dried moss and use my disgusting knackered old tweezers, and I'm just going to pop some of this down into the bottom of my jar. Not a lot, it doesn't need to be much because we're going to be going upwards. This is just to put a little layer down at the bottom, and then I'm going to add on a bit of this glue, just pour it over the top. It's super thick, it's going to take forever to dry. In fact, it doesn't matter whether it does or not. Okay, wow, that is really hard to get out. Okay, and then I'm going to tamp this down as best I can. Okay, super fiddly, but we're getting there. I'm getting just little sparkles where I want them on my moss, and I'm just tamping it down so that we've got a bed of this. I'm just going to add a little bit more. My pencil's never going to be the same again. All right, that's added just a tiny little bit of glitter, but I'm not sure that it's enough. So I'm just going to go and get something else, BRB. All right, so I've got this little packet of glitter that I've used before. You can use pretty much anything. You can buy these in tubes from craft stores or B&M, Home Bargains, places like that. And I'm just going to add a little bit just to make this a bit more, spectacular at the bottom, if that's possible. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of shine coming here, and I love that because otherwise it's going to be awfully plain, and you can use whatever you like. I'm going to add a little bit more. All right, that's shaken up and looking really pretty. So I'm going to start adding some of this stuff, which I think is amazing. I can't even remember what I bought it for now. You can get it in different shades as well. This is quite a vivid green. And I'm just going to trim them to size and pop them in. They look like little trees. I think I bought them for a book nook. All right then. I think I've got just about enough. Well, that does look super cute. Maybe one or two more pieces. Oh, you could even put like little tiny baby mushrooms at the bottom, couldn't you? Like toadstools, miniature ones made from air drying clay or whatever. That would be fun. Make a whole little forest in here. I'm getting carried away now. Okay, you may spend some considerable time faffing. It is part of the nature of the thing. Okay, that is looking pretty good. I'm going to add a couple more pieces on the top here just to fill up the jar, and then I will cut out my label and attach it. Okay, and I'm also going to glue in my cork. And to do that, I'm just using a bit of Boss Stick. This has seen better days. Okay, so I have glued in my cork, put on my label, and I've also glued this on. Normally, in past videos, what I've done is I've attached it to the string, but this is such an awkward shape that in the end I decided to just use a bit of Boss Stick and glue that on. So the next things to do are to wrap the top of the bottle and then to add the wax. This is a kind of dull grey silver wax. I got it from it came from a stationery set, and the seal that I'm going to use is this one. It's actually Newt Scamander's, but it's a nice small size. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Kind of looks a bit Roman, doesn't it? Like a Caesar's headdress or something. Okay, that is super pretty. I'm going to leave that to dry. It'll only take a second or two. And whilst that's doing that, I will get rid of the cat fur and melt the wax. Oh, that's lovely. There's something so satisfying about melting wax. I don't even know what it is. It speaks to me. All right, let's do it. Don't really know why I chose silver for this one. I just felt like it would be a nice addition to this potion. Ow. Wow, wow. All right. Okay, that is frothy. Oh, I got drips everywhere. Okay. All right, Mr. Scamander. Slightly off center, but I'm sure nobody will mind. Obviously, I mean, a number of points come to mind. First of all, the label. You could print that on parchment paper, or you could simply, tea stain it, wait for it to dry. If you want to, crinkle it up, make it look a bit aged, whatever. There's options. And likewise, when it comes to the drips, if you're not happy with the way that they've come out, just wait for them to dry and then peel them off, which is what I'm doing with that one. I'm going to leave that nice long one. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, yeah, I like it. All right, let's assess. Okay, here we are, Skyrim hanging moss. I think that came out pretty nice, and it'll go quite nicely with all the rest of the potions on the shelf. So yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful. Do let me know if you've made this yourself and what you used, and I will see you soon for the next one. Take care and stay safe, everybody. Hi everybody, welcome back. Please forgive my Hermione Granger hair. I slept with plaits last night and it's just gone